Well, today let's speak about spirituality. Well, what are the benefits of spirituality? Well, if we are spiritual or we have a spiritual point of view, we can change the way we live, the way we impact our world, and the way we benefit others and obviously ourselves. Because if we are not well, it's very difficult to give. So to be well, one must spend some time meditating, analyzing one's faults, and one must develop the ability to see through things, to be objective. So in order to do that, one must come to a space of awareness. How does one reach that space? Is through meditation, recognizing one's stillness, all-pervading awareness, and the clarity of the mind. And well, there are a few ways we can do that. Many teachers have done many ways in order to reach that space. We could practice 3 ways, which are stillness, connecting with our body, breath, or one can use silence as a door, and the warmth of the heart. Through that warmth of the heart, one reaches joy. And it's important at some point to stop thinking about meditation. One should just abide and stay still and just be aware in that openness and that luminosity. Okay, but before we reach meditation, we're gonna go on speaking about the benefits of meditation. So as humans, we symbolize our world, our reality, we interpret it. So there are not like one way of seeing things. There are many ways. So there is not one world, there are many worlds, because we build the world in our mind. In our mind, we see reality in a different way. For example, if we enjoy something funny that happened, we could just enjoy it. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's funny. I'm not perfect. My essence is luminous and all-pervading awareness. That's perfect, but I'm not perfect. So one could just laugh about oneself. I'm so dumb. Or we can just be angry. Oh no, I did this, I did that, or he did that. Well, one should just accept that we are not perfect in the external way, but in essence, we are perfect. Even Socrates said about the pure nature of things. In Tagszig, the great perfection, it is spoken about the pure nature of the mind. But how can one reach that? It's through meditation. One must train the mind and then reach that space with recognition and letting things as they are. As the great master Yongsin Tenzin Namdak said, just leave things as they are. And that's Dzogchen meditation. So the benefits of spirituality are that our relationships improve. As we become more peaceful, more joyful, and more loving, then our relationships will improve. Will improve because we want to have joyful and happy people around us. The same way other people. I mean, that doesn't mean that all the time one needs to be all happy and joyful. One sometimes needs to be strong but respectful, firm, or one may need to put limits. But one will do it from equanimity, from that inner peace. So then our relationships will improve, our communication will be better that way. So we must be very fortunate. We must feel that fortune, feel that we are fortunate to have a human life in order to just be. it doesn't matter the shape of our bodies, the way we live. Really, we're fortunate just to be human, and in order to to be happy, one must be grateful of that openness and of that inner pure nature, and of being able to change and be better. That's a great opportunity. Japan is called that kaizen. Every day and every way I'm better and better. That's great. I mean, many people don't have the tools or the knowledge to be better. So just to meet a teacher or to receive some guidelines, we're fortunate because now we know how to be better. So that's great. That's amazing. So when we meditate, our ability to concentrate, to focus, to have more creativity increases because our brain hemispheres connect. So it's very important to be joyful that we have spirituality, because that way also we have a meaning, we have hope. Spirituality gives you hope of a better life, because that's a real hope. Because if you spend some time cultivating compassion, love, peace, you will have a better life. You're gonna be happier. Even your cell regenerations improve. Actually, it's scientifically demonstrated that you age less when one is in peace, and on the other side, when one is stressed, this affects our body, it develops illnesses. So it's actually very, very helpful, very beneficial to be more spiritual. To be more spiritual means to cultivate positive emotions in our mind, to be objective, to see things as they are, to open our mind in what we think we're able and what we think we're not. Because actually we're able to do anything. It just depends on the way you see things, the way you perceive reality. So it's important to really see things beyond. For example, if I think, oh, I cannot get this job because I don't know this, well, improve your knowledge, or just try, because maybe you already have the knowledge but you don't have the confidence. So change the way we see things. Oh, one may have a bad relationship with someone, then one must say, well, actually we should see the positive things on that person, open our heart, maybe give him or her a gift, and develop a better relationship. One can do anything. I made films which were really difficult to make, apparently, but with not many tools, not many people, but with knowledge and with creativity and with inspiration, I made those films as a film director. So I'm a witness that one can do anything, really, anything. So having spirituality gives us meaning. If we do things in a different way, we'll have a better life. We'll have a better viewpoint of life. So humans give meaning to anything. We give meaning to consciousness. We give meaning to the way we live, to what we are meant to achieve, to who we are with. So it's important to understand that we give meaning. And why we're here, that's the main meaning. For example, if one gives meaning of why we're here, then one must say, well, my job must make a better world, my activity must benefit others. So that's really, really important to have a meaning in our life, to have an opportunity to be a better person, and to take that opportunity. We have it, it's in us. And every day we can be a better person, accept our faults, see what are our advantages and our disadvantages, what are our qualities. We should explode those qualities, we should use them, and our faults, we should try to keep them under control and try to be a better person. So through spirituality, one achieves goals easily. Why? Because we are more inspired. We can have more equanimity in order to relate with ourselves and with others in a better way. So spirituality is very, very beneficial for us in our life. But in order to be spiritual, one must learn tools such as meditation in order to be happier. In a moment, I'm gonna lead a meditation practice, so one can start meditating right now if you don't already have a method. So just breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. Very deep, a natural breath, slow, even. Do this for some time. Recognize your body, the stillness of your body, the silence of your speech, and the openness of your heart. And just abide there for some time.